I'm going to use this taper burr here. Hey, hey, welcome here. Yeah, it's a piece of red cedar, Rogue. Well, thank you, Cat. Hey, Ray. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Everything I do is for fun, Ein. Hey, Kat. Thank you. Josh is here. Hey, Josh. Checking in. Let me cut this off. Added some detail. I wanted to put some bony structure in there so it didn't look so much like the last alien that I did. Can y'all hear me okay? I felt it kind of looked too much like this one, so I'm changing it up. I'm going to undercut the eyebrows, scrunch this top of the brow down. I might put another little wedge in here. Then I'm going to shape these eyes, widen these out, and get a finer blade and go to the edges. Kind of make this look like an eyelid. I might open the eye up a little bit, but as far as the eyelids go, but I'll wait and see how this looks when I taper this out. And I'll mess around with the nose and the mouth, and then I'll make this head stick out a little more to where it doesn't look so much like a tiki. Let's see, what do we got here? All right, well, anybody got any questions? I'm going to mask back up. Is my audio sound good? Is noise canceling out much? It's a little too dusty for me to talk. I'm going to switch bits. These are some new ones. Well, they're old, but they're new to me. I got them secondhand. They were unused. A little bit of detail. We'll see how well this works. turn it down a little. Hey, did y'all notice Ryan's stickers? Front and center. Just for the heck of it, let's throw a sander on here and see how it's going to sand up. Wrong grit. I apologize. That was a 60 grit, and this red cedar is a little too soft for that. This 240 is even too much. So I'm just going to turn it down like this. It'll bog down, but that's okay. It's still 1,000 times faster than trying to do this by hand. I'm going to put a really fine grit on here. Roy, did you have a good day today? Cat? Josh still hanging? This fine grit I can take a little faster. Alright. I need to take a break here for a second. Check this out, show it to you up close. I skipped quite a few levels of grit there, but I think that's going to turn out pretty cool looking. I got to open this eye up here just a little bit more. I'm probably going to put some details up in the top, maybe kind of just some generic lines there. This side here I have to blend and smooth off a lot more, make them look similar. Alright, well, I'm going to clear out some of this around the head and make this head stand out a little more, so I'm going to switch bits to something a little more aggressive. Like this Cutsall Extreme Flame. You see the burrs on that. There, you can see it better now. got to mask back up. I've seen the cat face, Roy, or where's Roy? Oh, there it is. Okay, the Ray and Sandy threw me off when I saw that. I was like, wait a minute, I misread this. Naughty wood. some reason, the phone call knocked me off. I think I'm going to have to go airplane mode, maybe. I'm not sure. Alright. Can you guys hear me still? Hey, Ryan, look what I got here. Look at that. I got Mr. 77 rockets. I got one over here too. You're going to get some airtime. I gotta change bits again and go for a little more detail. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that's the one that's going in there. Hey, thanks, Cat. Even blind squirrels find nuts every now and then. If you carve enough, you're going to stumble across something that looks good, I think. Alright, I'm taking this Kutzall Extreme Flame Burr out. I find myself going back and forth a lot. Works for me anyway. How about you, Roy? Do you do a lot of back and forth between your different bit? Aggressive, not so aggressive, or do you tend to hit it pretty rough right off the get-go and then refine it just once or twice? I got to mask back up. Can y'all hear me? Let's give it a thumbs up if you can. Yes, I'll show you the bit. Let me put my mask on. There's a good bit of dust out here. I know when I can taste it, there's too much dust. Yeah, he's definitely got some baggy eyes. This is a 1/8 shank, if this will help you. I can't really get it to focus in. It's just a diamond grinding bit. I'm not going to take much off. Can you see that, Cat? I think I'm going to have to bring this whole corner of the eye in just a shade. All right, guys. There she is. You talking about Cat? How you doing, Michael? You guys been hanging tough with me. Man, I appreciate it. Got 96 viewers and 18 likes. Hey, if you would, hit the like button. There's a little 3 dots up in the corner. If you click on it, you can hit the thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I would appreciate it. Any guys want to share your links? Michael, you want to share your Facebook? Roy, you want to drop your YouTube channel link? Go right ahead, brother. Hey, if you like these carvings, subscribe. I do several of them. What turned out to be a couple a week has turned into 3 or 4 a week here lately. I've kind of run with it for a while, and then I'll get something else started. It's kind of like a never-ending saga. I got to flatten this side here out some more, but it's like a never-ending rotation of projects. We got a turtle project that's basically done. I got to put some texturing in. I'm probably not going to air the rest of that one. This is a completed alien here. I'm going to be... Oh, this is an older carving. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. I did this one a while ago. It was all done with an angle grinder. And it's not meant for indoors. Or not meant for outdoors. It's basically a decorative birdhouse. And I got this. This is nothing more than a bamboo placemat that I cut down. I rolled it up and cut it down on my miter saw. And it acts as the roof. But I want to change this up a little bit since I got into the Dremel carving, and I'm going to upgrade. Literally all of this was done with a flap wheel. Well, probably that and a cut saw too. But it's red oak. You can see no top, no bottom. It's obviously a decoration piece, but I'm going to add some more stuff to it. What else? I don't know. I got my Bigfoots. I'm working on these. I'm glued them up. There's a video on this. It's only like 3 minutes long where I glued a bunch of these different woods up, cut them down into the basic shape of Bigfoot, and then I just carve them down. So anyway, if you would like to subscribe to my channel, there will be plenty more carving. I do DIY and I do regular woodworking projects. Although here lately I have been hitting the carvings hard. So like I said, hit the like button. Yeah, Roy, send me one of your stickers. I'll stick it right on here, front and center. Anybody that I get stickers from, I'm going to stick them right on this. And if Brian sent me a few stickers, and so I put 2 on here, and I'm going to put a couple on some tools that I got. But yeah, I'm going to tote this thing around with me. Eventually, at some point, maybe I'll have a bunch of advertisers, and I'll just plaster some of their stuff on here too. I don't know. If I like them, I will. Let's see here. I'm catching up. I'm reading here. Ray and Sandy. I told her it's Ray and Sandy. She needs to make an appearance once in a while. If Sandy's like my wife, she's not going to want to ever be on. We had one glimpse when I was doing the the Viking chair where she had gotten off work and cruised past the edge of the you could see her down below down there. I'm trying to get her to do arts and crafts. You want to talk about somebody that's got some talent with layering paint, what's she called it? It's salt paint. You know, she puts like 5 layers in there. Sometimes she puts crackle in them. She does so much for interior decor and design. It's ridiculous. I think she'll probably do it as soon as I I don't know, as soon as I get some time to really show her how to do it. I think I'm going to have some guest appearances with her on. Maybe I'll do a live. I'll do a haunted house theme on that. Turn it into on the birdhouse, turn it into a haunted house. That's cool. The sander, you talking about this one here? This is basically the same one that Matt uses, I believe. This pad that I grabbed the last time, I thought it was 500. I think it was 5,000. All I was doing was knocking off some of the edges and burnishing it a little bit, but I kind of like that knifing look. I pulled out my knives. I'm going to play around with some of this. I am going to be broadcasting on the road next week. I'm going to Indiana. I got a bunch of these old Whittle and Jack knives. I got a few of them out on my tool bench that I use for marking knives and things like that, but these are pretty decent. You know, I don't know how much this set was. I've had it for 12, 14 years. I think it's probably, this is probably a $50 or $60 set of knives. I'm catching up reading here. Hey, Josh. Glad to see you made it back, brother. I picked up another like, too. Let's see. Oh, Alien looks awesome. Let me get the knives out of the way. I'll give you another little look. Man, I must be way behind on these conversations. And a little bit ago, it seemed like I was right at the bottom. Well, Roy, if you like this design on my birdhouse, feel free. Have you ever tried Whittle and Jack knives, Roy? You guys there? I don't understand the delay on this. Can you? Yep. No, okay. Pouring resin tomorrow. Did a glue up turn for the center first. Ah, cool. So is it gonna be a bowl? What are you gonna make? What are you gonna turn, Josh? This is beginning to really look like one of those creatures from Star Wars. I don't know what those little guys are, but I think it's because I got this hat on it. I never ask anybody to share, but if you want to share it, man, that'd be great too. All the likes I can get are very helpful. Any of you that just popped in the last few minutes, I do quite a few lives, or I have been now for about a month or a little over a month. And I really like doing the carving lives. It's easy for people to follow along and it keeps them busy. It's, you know, just a cool thing to carve while your guys are, while you were just watching. Here's a little relief carving that I'm working on. I got to get this thing done before Christmas. This is going to be a Christmas gift now. Oh, you can double tap the screen. Somebody try that hadn't liked it. I guess it'll unlike it if you do it. Does it work on on this live? Yeah, it does cost nothing to be kind. I'm all about being decent to people. You know, doesn't cost you anything. That's a good point. Never really thought of it like that. These are my new shades. They're a little dusty, but they're polycarbonate. Got our baby alien and our big freaky alien. You guys like the standard alien look more, or do you guys like the crazy one with the eyes and all that other stuff? Give me let's get a thumbs up. Hit the like button if you prefer the one on the left, the new version. Press and hold the screen. Well, it won't let me like my own video. I'm trying to do it. It won't work for me, so I don't know. No, those sunglasses aren't going to fit on the alien, but you saw me put them on the Hellboy carving. I've worked on Hellboy a little bit too. Yeah, no, definitely not the right size for that. Hey, Electric Whittler stopping in. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry, I just grabbed my mic, y'all. I'm trying to put these glasses in my shirt collar. There's my alien up to this point. I'm soliciting subscribers and asking opinions. Which one do you like? You guys like the one on the left or the more traditional, blander looking alien? Hey, go ahead and share your channel. I'm Electric Whittler. Your name is Josh too, right? I'll have you committed to memory here short. Yeah, okay, it is Josh. There we go. Thanks, Roy. If feel free to share your channel though. There's 95 viewers out there. The Electric Whittler does some really good carvings too. He's a new channel. It's just busting out. Go check out his channel. Kat, if you're still here, I know you're lightning fast on sharing that kind of stuff. Yeah, exactly. We got two Joshes. We got Josh the Whittler and Josh the Turner. We'll change your name to Josh Turner. Both are badass and unique. That's right. That's right. I got some coffee coming. Have you guys ever tried Badass Coffee? It's out of Hawaii. I got two brands of it, two flavors of it, or bean. Hey, Cat will do it. If Yep, there it is. Comes out of my mouth. Cat's on it, man. She's like a wizard. She designs logos and design work. She's done. Oh Lord, she did Josh's and Mike's. I think it was Mike's. Who was the other? Who was the other logo or video intro that you just designed, Kat? Any of y'all listen out there, check out some of Kat's work if you want somebody to do a video intro for your channel. Kat's Wonder Woman. She is Wonder Woman. She is a huge supporter. Josh Whittler. Hey man, I'm telling you, this is a great support community. The guys that hang out here with Daniel's crew, and I'm sure you've already probably been told about his the Bearded Vikings woodworking crew Facebook page. Super group of people. His page is growing pretty fast. I think it's probably close to 2,000 people by now. I remember when it was like 46 people. And then it hung out at like 120 until he started talking about it on his videos. Brad's intro. Yeah, that was cool. Brad's a military guy, and that was the theme. It was awesome. Well, there you go. See, I didn't know that you did Chase's logo or John Ricker's. I hadn't seen either one of them. I'll have to look those up. If you're asking if I get tornadoes here, I mean, yeah, we do have tornadoes in this area. I haven't had any hit here or anything, but a guy that helps me out on some of my handyman projects, his house took a direct hit about 3 months ago. It took him 6 weeks of repair people and hauling busted dead trees and everything out of there. Hey, Matt, thanks for joining in, brother. Here's the updated version. I don't remember if you remember the impromptu alien that Amy Jo requested, but this is like I think this is the third video. It's the third time I've carved on it anyway. I can't remember if I videoed the center section. I didn't do much. The boonie on the devil dog. I don't know what that means. Oh, I got one of these. I'm not too happy. I got him somewhere. That's kind of I got to work on Bigfoot's face. I haven't figured out exactly what I want to do yet on the Bigfoots, but there he is. And then here's my chest man. I'm going to have to modify his chest because Mia got a hold of it. And she doesn't ever chew anything up like this. But she got a hold of this, and it wasn't on the floor either. She took it off of my table next to my chair. Let's see what else. We'll do a show and tell here. This is my Moon Man. Several of you have already seen, but black walnut. And this is a generic spoon that I carved the back of, playing around. This is my angry parakeet, my eagle, or my demented big bird from Sesame Street. I haven't really decided what he is yet, but it was a cool little carving. Couldn't really go very deep because the bottom of this is pretty thin. I wanted to at least keep it a functional spoon. I kind of nicked up these edges, but it still works. Kind of cool. "77 Rockets is in the house. He was in here earlier. Looky there, Ryan. There's 77 Rockets. If anybody wants me to stick their stickers on, this board is going to be, it's going to be in and out of my shop. It's going to go with me whenever I'm doing little type items. I'm going to put product stickers on it. And I got more of this Lexan. If I get enough of them to fill it up, I'll just drop a piece on top of it and screw it together and call it protected. That's awesome that your Patreon's growing. I haven't done a Patreon yet. I know you told me I should, but I'll get to it eventually, I'm sure. Hey, Hunter's in the house. Looky there. Hunter, you haven't seen, well, you've seen the earlier versions of it, but here's the impromptu alien that Amy Jo had requested after today's carving. I cut these slits in the eyes and put a little more kind of funky detail around this, and I don't know, made this brow stand out a little more. Carved some more of this back away to where the head is more pronounced. Okay, yeah. Send me a logo, Michael. Hit me up with an email. I got my email. It's on my YouTube uh, about page, my about me page. I'm reading here, guys. Catching up. Hey, Kat. Hey, Michael. I'll email you tomorrow. Oh, I think you were talking to Michael. I believe you were talking to Kat when you said you were going to send a logo. I'm doing good. I've been cranking on this for an hour and 26 minutes. Oh yeah, anybody, if you're talking to me and you would need to reach out and email me, that's cool. I didn't know if you were talking to Kat, but Kat, like I said, she does some killer intros. Okay, all right, Michael, sounds good. Yeah, man, hour and 26 minutes, and too bad I had a phone call knock me off line, and I think I went from 116 down to 40. And then one other time it dropped from 95 down to 30. I'm not really sure what caused it, but I don't know. It might have just buffered and I didn't realize it because I was carving. Okay, Roy. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, guys, hit the like button and subscribe. If some of you 82 people that are watching that are new, you can double tap the screen or press the screen and hold it, and it'll turn into a like. Yeah, Hunter, man, I know you're on it. You're on the live vertical streams. I've seen a lot of yours. Oh, that's awesome, Kat. 140 plus for a while. That is sweet. You know how many hours away from monetization I was? It started today. 184 hours from monetization. So if I can do one more live with this size of audience for this length of time, I'm sure that I will be monetized. I'm going to do some live broadcasts or live streams from Indiana. I'm going to be up there for a few days if I can work them in. And my dad's in assisted living and he's going to move rooms. And so I'm going to go hang out with him, help that happen, and, do all that stuff. Yeah, Michael, I had one video that had 107 watch hours on it, or one live stream that had 107 watch hours. It was crazy. Roy, you ain't got to do that. I ain't, you guys just do whatever. If you want to flip through my videos and check them out, that's great. But, please don't overextend yourself or, just go do it just to happen. It'll happen. It'll happen. I wished in the beginning I had actually focused on watch time, and I really didn't because, any of you know my story. I didn't know anything about making videos. I didn't know how to edit videos. This was, an endeavor for me when I embarked on it. Yeah, Michael, I've had 18,000, 10,000, but most of those were during the live session. After the lives, they don't really do much. Hey, I don't know how long you've been at it, Hunter. I've been at it now for like 7 months, I think. So I'm going to be, I'll be monetized in under 8 months. So I think that's pretty damn kick-ass, and I owe it to all you all. I couldn't have done it without you. Hell yeah, Ryan. Ryan is 77 rockets for all you out there. Hey, any of y'all that are out there, just hop on, introduce yourself, say hello. This is a great community of people. You got an opportunity to plug in with some people that like to help each other along, support one another, shoot the breeze about everything under the sun. Usually woodworking, but it doesn't have to just be woodworking. I got a bee buzzing around here. Yes, it is, Matt. Lives is good because it keeps people's attention. It never stops. It's just like nonstop changing what you're doing. I know that I've done some lives where I was trying to carve with my angle grinder, and it doesn't have the same impact. It just doesn't. Matt, you hadn't seen my birdhouse. I'm going to do some revamped carving on that. This is a big, it's got some tung oil on it, but it's white, it's red oak. Roy, vertical definitely goes out to more people. You get the shorts feed, then you get the vertical live feed, and then you get like some standard feed. I think there's 5 different feeds it hits. See you, Hunter. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, nobody would want to watch sanding live. I wouldn't. Not unless it was blowing on top of somebody's car or something like that. That might be funny. Yeah, this is an interior birdhouse. This is a bamboo placemat. I've made a few of these. Women that like to do decorations, they like the looks of this. I mean that looks good. My wife's got 2 of them in the house. Yeah, it's a decorative birdhouse. It doesn't even have a bottom in it. See? I mean, this is strictly for show inside the house. But I literally got 6 of these placemats for $2 at a thrift store. I was like, oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, it does. It definitely. I mean, it's strictly aesthetics, but I'll give you another look at it. It's just something different. It's wood. I wood glued these little pieces here together to kind of make it more of a soffit, where it sticks. It sticks out over the edge of the wall down here like that. Oh, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Turn that into a tea light. Josh. Oh, yeah, Josh. I missed it. You had got up to the top there. Put a tea light inside. Yep. Uh, I'll tell you, Roy, I have not done any Celtic patterns, but I ordered 3 stainless steel Celtic patterns. Uh, it was a bundle. I think it was like $14. I got them on Amazon. But I haven't done any yet. But it's on my list of things to do. I don't think an actual. It would have to be an LED tea light. I wouldn't want to put real flames inside of anything wood. If I was going to sell it as a tea light type setup, I would put an artificial one in it. I wouldn't even sell one without it. Whew. All right, well, hey, I know you guys are probably hungry and everything else. I'm going to cut this baby short. We still got 64 viewers, 25 likes. I'm thrilled. I am humbled, honored. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me, supporting my channel. I know a lot of people are in here just because they want to support my channel. I try to make it as entertaining as possible. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to be coming up with my second version of this, which is probably going to be the Rook. Josh and Josh. Thanks, guys. Kat, thank you. Awesome. You rock. Get you a good night's sleep, Roy. See you, Matt. I appreciate you hanging out all the way from New Zealand. Michael, go to sleep. Sounds like a plan, fellas. All right. Thumbs up. Peace, folks. Really enjoyed it. I'm going to go eat myself. I almost hate turning off the live with 56 of you still here. You guys are awesome. Thank you.